Hello everybody and welcome back to a guide video on the different animal types on Ballysprings. I'm on PlayStation 5 today, and yes, on Ballysprings, and at time of recording, end of July 2023, this is the only map which has these kind of animals on console. So today it's all about horses and foals. Is it pronounced foal? In my last video where I did piglets, porkers, and sows, sow is not pronounced so. It's pronounced sow, I think. I got a couple of comments on it, and it's just like saying ow, when you're hurting somebody. So sow and sow in Norwegian is actually sheep. So yeah, but anyway, so let's jump into here and to animals and to horses. And as you can see here, you need to use the Ballyspring one. If you try to place an in-game or a modded one, these will, yeah, the animals will just not show up. So I'm gonna place 3 of these actually. 1, 2, and 3. And there's a reason for that, and that's the reason why I have this one with me today. It's got something to do with the food. So I'm not gonna go into all details about all the different types here, but in general there are 4 different horses. You have a female foal, you have a grown-up female, you have a foal male, and lastly a male grown-up. So 2 foals, females and male, and 2 grown-ups. And we have 4 different colors, and you can also rename them, which I'm gonna do. So in the first one here, I'm gonna take a grown-up because I want to see if we get some new birds. It says here gestation period is 11 months. So I'm gonna buy that one in this. There we go. And then in the next one here, I'm gonna buy myself a female foal, I think. Female foal. Yeah, like this. Bam. And in the next one here, I'm gonna buy myself a male foal. Let's see, foal male. Bam. And the thing is, you can also rename them if you want. And I think I'm gonna need to do that. And we're also gonna talk a little bit about riding. They do require riding. It all depends on the speed you're riding them, actually. I've done some testing on my PC. But let's see here now. Let's see. On animals, we got Unity. So I'm gonna rename her to... I don't know if you can see this, but I'm gonna call her Mama. In case we get... didn't it work? Oh, there we go. Mama. And the boy... We're gonna call him Bad Boy, I think, because this guy here, I'm not gonna do anything with. Let's see, Bad Boy. There we go. Patches into Bad Boy. And this one here, I'm gonna call the Good Girl. I know. Good. The girl, I'm gonna ride and feed pretty good. Well, the best I can. As you can see on the food here, the food capacity is only 7,000 liter, and to get 100%, you need to give them oat sorghum and hay. So what I'm gonna do with the good girl, I know this bucket here will hold 3,500 liter. So I'm gonna give the good girl 3,500 liter of each oat and hay. I know it's not completely 60-40, but it's pretty good. There we go. So now you can see, there we go. Yeah, 60%. And the two other ones, I'm just gonna give oats, I think. So they have 60%. Since the riding part is taking pretty much time, I don't think I'm gonna ride, and I'm just gonna ride the good girl. Let's see, where, there we go, hey. The mama is they're gonna live. It's only the health, well, not the health, but the fitness situation is gonna be different. But the good girl, I'm gonna ride her, and I'm gonna show you now that yes, you can ride foals. They're just, yeah, they're gonna transform into something else. As you see here, doesn't it say her name? Yeah, ride good girl. If I click on the square here now, there we go. so now you see it's changed to a grown-up and yeah, a different color. So as you can see on the left side there, it says riding 2%. And every day you need to ride them up to 100%. And that's all about, if you go into, yeah, now bad, but now a good girl is out. But you can see fitness is 0%, daily riding 0% on the bad boy. But the thing about riding is that if you ride it in this speed here, it's gonna take you 5 minutes to get to 100%, compared to if you go full speed like this. I've taken the time, I've used my stopwatch, and from 0% to 100% in this speed here, it's only gonna take you, what was it? I've written it down here, 1 minute and 40 seconds with this speed here. So it's not much, but I need to do it every day with the good girl and the bad boy, and mama I'm not gonna ride. We're gonna see, first of all, when these foals are growing up to be big girls. It says here, if I take a foal female, it says puberty 22 months, gestation period 11 months. So that means it's gonna be a grown-up after 11 months. All right, I'm gonna feed the mama and the bad boy. I'm gonna finish the good girl. Let's see, I need oats. Yeah, and yeah, horses. I haven't done that much horses on FS22. Actually, nothing actually. But I'm pretty sure when we had horses on FS19, you also had to give them straw for bedding. There we go. And just to show you the usually warning, I know the map maker is working with this, but at time of recording, this is not working. So if I go in here now and go into horses, and I take the in-game one, this little fellow here, and I place it down here, boop. And now if I try to buy myself, let's just go a foal female also here, and maybe male grown up, like so. They're not gonna show. The thing is, I saw in some comment that if you have animal transport trailer, if you put them in there, it will actually work. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna lease myself an animal trailer. They will, however, show in here, as you can see. So these are the two I bought now. But I'm gonna lease myself an animal trailer, and let's see if we get, if we see the animals inside the trailer. So here we go. Let's unfold this bad boy. And I got the animal dialogue box up here. So alright, let's move to trailer. And this one, move to trailer. Now let's see what we got inside there. Oh, there we go. Huh. So now they're showing. This is an in-game livestock trailer. Pretty neat. All right, so it's working that way. But all right, all right. Okay. So I'll see you in a couple of months, I guess. Hopefully, when these small foals here have grown into grown-ups, and we'll see a little bit also regarding the value. If you see here now, the value on the foals are just the same actually. It doesn't matter if it's a female or a male. $120. But I'm assuming, since I'm giving her the best food and that I'm actually gonna ride her. Why can't I ride her now? And also, I'm gonna clean her. If you see her, yeah. This is why I don't do horses. All right, I'll see you in a second. So here we are in snowy February, and it's gone 6 months. This is the grown-up female which I bought. She's still alive. Like I said, the food consumption is really low. I haven't given them any food. The only thing I've done is riding that small good girl 1 minute and 40 seconds every day. And look at this. After 6 months, she has grown into a grown-up. And she's in really good shape. Her value has gone up really good. Not as much as on FS 19, but it's pretty good. And the bad boy, he's also grown up. He's really filthy. I haven't cleaned him. I haven't read him or ridden. Redden, ride. But anyway, looking at the mama, she has gone up from $600 to $800 in value. The bad boy has gone up from $120 to almost $400. But look at this, look at the good girl. The value has gone up to 1,100, and she's in perfect shape. Yeah, I haven't done anything with the food. So it started with 7,000 liter, and she's eaten like 1,100 liter. She's eaten more than this guy. This guy here has only eaten, what, 300 liter. So the next thing now is, of course, the female one. This guy here, well, this woman here, I thought she would give birth pretty soon. If I go into here and go into a female, it says gestation period 11 months. So I bought her at 12 months, so in puberty 22 months. So that means hopefully when she's 22 months, she will give birth. If we look at the age now, she's 18 months. So hopefully in 4 months' time, we will get a new foal here. Or will we? Anyway, I think I'll step in 4 months' time. I'll keep this good girl happy. And yeah, I'll see you soon. And yeah, just a side note. A tip of the day, actually. And that has to do with hedges here on Ballysprings. As long as you own the land, you can use one of these guys or a tree devourer. Let me see here now. Let's just start this guy here. And you can get rid of the hedges pretty easy, as you can see. Like so. So I just had to make myself a riding course. I'm riding up here now, through this one and down again 2 times. That's exactly 1 minute and 40 seconds. So that's the only thing I'm doing now, keeping this girl happy. Yeah, there we go. So here we are after 10 months, and the good girl is in perfect shape. She's growing, the value is growing. Now, this little old lady here, which I haven't done anything with, she is now 22 months old, but she haven't given me any new foals or foal. And I think the reason is because I haven't ridden her, and as you can see, her health is a little bit bad. If we jump into here, you can see the health is 0%. She's 22 months old, and if you see on the bottom, it says animals that are healthy and older than 22 months can reproduce. So yeah, so what I think I might do now for the next couple of months, I'll clean her, and what I'm also gonna do, I'm gonna ride her for 1 minute and 40 seconds. When it comes to the value, you can see on the two foals, the value on the good girl is more than 3 times more than the bad boy. So yeah, if you have a lot of horses and you like to ride them 2 minutes every day, it's actually not that bad of a business. And if you're on PC, there is a mod called Horse Helper, I think it is, where you actually don't need to ride the horses. You only need to pay like $100 or $200 each day, and there's an IA, well, yeah, a robot that's actually riding your horses. But you know what? I'm gonna keep this woman here now pretty good for the next couple of months, and we'll see. You know what? What I'm also probably gonna do is to try to give her some good food, both oat and hay. Yeah, and let's see if we get some new baby foals. So I just realized, you know what? I should have kept this woman here pretty healthy from day one. Now we are in 13 months in, and she should have given me birth last month, actually. But the thing is, if we go into here and see on the mama, the reproduction is only 18%. So if I would have ridden her every day, she would probably have given me a new foal now. Reproduction is 18%. Yeah, it's it's actually time consuming. It's only 1 minute and 40 seconds every day, but to do this video, it's time consuming. When it comes to the good girl, I haven't ridden her the last 2 days, and the fitness has gone down to 80%. So that's just showing you, if you don't ride your horse for a day, it will not go down to 0%. It only will be decreased by 10% every day, so it's not the end of the world. I'm just thinking about this girl now. Oh man, do I need to ride her so the reproduction go up to 100%? Okay, since I started this, I better do it. I'll see you when this girl here is in 100% reproduction. Oh man. Oh, here we are after a long time with riding, and we finally got ourselves a new foal. Little Nate. Oh yeah, oh he's happy. Happy pappy. So yeah, to recap, let's say that if you buy yourself a foal, it will take them 6 months to grow into a grown-up like this, and then they need 11 months to get into puberty. If you buy yourself a grown-up horse like this and you keep it healthy 100%, you don't have to ride it every day. Every second day, I think I put it on, and as you see now, the mama, the health is 100%. So now the reproduction is down to 0 again. So in 11 months, she will give me another one of these guys here. Oh man, this is a wild boy. Oh, let's ride him. Oh, there we go. When it comes to value, the big mama has really grown in when it comes to value. If you see here now, she's worth 4,600. And if you buy yourself a completely new one, that's, what is it, 2,000. So she's double in price. When it comes to this good girl, she has actually fallen in price, and that's because I haven't ridden her. Yeah, that's the right word. So now you see the value on the good girl is actually less than the bad boy. Like I said, if you don't ride them and the health and fitness goes down to 0, the value will decrease. So that's also a thing to watch out for. So I think if I'm gonna do horses, and I have $2,000 in spare, and I have hay and oats, I think the advice is to buy yourself a grown-up, and then ride it for 1 minute and 40 seconds every day, and after 11 months you will get a new birth. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, that's free to do, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Let's give them some more oats. Oh, hey.